If your KDP book isn't showing on first page of Amazon search results, your sales are limited. So quick question to you. When was the last time when you bought something from Amazon page 2? So there's a saying that the best place to hide a body is page 2 of Google, and the same applies to Amazon. I'll show you exactly how to push your book to the first page to boost your sales today. Hi guys, it's Matt. So far I sold over 60,000 mid-content books on Amazon KDP and I earned over $270 in royalties. In this video I'll show you how Amazon search ranking works and how you can push your book to the top in 4 simple steps. I'm gonna share a pro tip that many authors just forget, so stay until the end. So first, let's understand how the search ranking works on Amazon. So let's go ahead to Amazon page, and I already searched for Chess for Kids book search term, and we are presented with a list of search results. And the way that ranking works is we are seeing the books that are most relevant to that search term and are selling the best. So Amazon wants us to buy as much as possible. So they are presenting us first the books that have the highest selling potential. So the books that are on the top row or second row are the most relevant to that search term, Chess for Kids, and they already have the sales history for that search term. And the lower we go, the worse the ranking is, meaning that these books are selling worse for this keyword and they are maybe less relevant for this topic. But there is also a shortcut. If we scroll to the top, you can see that some of the books are labeled as sponsored. So these are Amazon ads, and this is a shortcut to be displayed on top of search just immediately, even today, even if your book isn't ranking yet for that keyword. So if I search for sponsored term on that page, you can see that there are a lot of ads. So first 3 results under results section are ads. And then if something is not said that this is sponsored, meaning this is organic search. So nobody is paying for being displayed here. If we scroll down, there are more sponsored books in the middle of search, and then also organic results that are not labeled as sponsored. And once again, more ads. So your book can be displayed twice or even more on the same page. So one is organic result. If you don't run any ads, this is the only option to be displayed here organically. And if someone clicks your book, you are not paying for any ads. And second option is to pay for Amazon ads, and then you can be displayed as sponsored result. Let's have a look at some examples. So first book, Chest Openings for Kids. This is sponsored result, meaning this is ad. But if I search for that title, you can see that this book is displayed multiple times on the same page. So first result is ad. Down below there's another ad. This is a video ad for that book. If we scroll down, this is another ad because customers frequently viewed section is labeled as sponsored. So all books displayed here are also adverts. If we scroll down, this listing isn't labeled as sponsored, meaning this is organic result. So this book is ranking organically somewhere in the middle of page 1, which is already quite good. But they are also additionally ranking at very top with the ad. And the truth is that the more this book will be selling and the more relevant it is, the organic ranking will be growing. So today they are in the middle of first page, but maybe in a while they'll be displayed in the top row or second row of search results. Another example is How to Play Chess for Kids book, which is displayed as second sponsored result. But as we can see, this book is also displayed here as organic results. So this book is organically ranking on the first organic search result. And if we look at this page, this book is displayed twice in the top row. So the selling potential is amazing. And this is our ultimate goal, to be on the top row with ads and organically. Before we go to our 4-step strategy to be placed at the top of search results on Amazon, let's have a look at Amazon's official documentation regarding search results. As you can see, Amazon is attempting to find the most relevant search results, meaning that they are caring for relevancy for search terms, and they are also looking into past sales history and popularity of that particular item or book in our case. So once again, just two factors matter the most. So relevancy and sales history, sales volume. And we will address both these factors in our 4-step strategy to be ranked at the top of Amazon search results. Step 1, keyword research. So first we have to pick the list of keywords that we will be ranking for, that we want our book to be displayed on the top of search results, or at least first page of search results. We can do that keyword research for free. We can just look at our competition and we can, for example, see what keywords they are using in their titles, in their descriptions, or for example, search for different keywords in Amazon search bar and see where the ads are displayed and where your competition is ranking for. Just make sure that these keywords are highly relevant to your book. Don't target broadly, just try to explain the topic of your book as exact as you can. So niche down and pick the most relevant keywords. You can also do that keyword research with paid tools such as Helium 10 Cerebro tool to analyze your competition, but to start with, you don't need any paid tools. You can just look around on Amazon page and in your competition, in your niche. And my advice is not to start with a huge list of keywords. It's enough if you start with 5 to 10 keywords, just to focus all your attention and all your ad spend on these particular keywords. Once we have the list of keywords, we can move on to step 2, update metadata. Before even discussing any ads, we have to make sure that our book is described properly. So first place is backend keywords. So if you go to your bookshelf and edit content of your book, you can provide 7 backend keywords. So just make sure that these keywords that you chose are included here. Just think about what people are searching for and put these search phrases, these keywords into these fields. It allows Amazon to understand your book better and propose that book organically to people that are searching for on Amazon. And second area that you have to think about updating your book is description. So firstly, title and subtitle. It's ideal if your keywords are included into title and subtitle. However, after publishing a book, you are not allowed to change the title and subtitle. So it's something to keep in mind when you are creating next book, just to think about the main keywords that you want to rank for and include them in the title. But areas that you can update, and you can update them as many times as you can, is description. So make sure that you put your main keywords in the description in the bullet points where you are describing benefits or features of your book. And the last place is A+ content. If we scroll down from the publisher section is A+ content. So please remember about it. This is for free. You can utilize a lot of space here on listing on Amazon page. So create high quality content. Just make sure to include these keywords. It not only allows Amazon to understand your book better, but it also allows to convert your ad clicks into sales. So you are making your listing a lot more attractive and people are more likely to buy. Okay, so with the first 2 points, we addressed relevancy. So we made sure we are ranking for relevant keywords and we are updating our book so that our book is relevant to the search terms that we want to target. Now is the time for third step. We will be launching manual keyword ad campaign to boost our sales for these particular keywords. And we do it simply by going to our ads console and clicking create campaign. We are launching sponsored products campaign. And under targeting section, obviously pick manual targeting, and in manual targeting, pick keyword targeting option because we are targeting these particular keywords, not products. And if you go to keyword targeting section, just enter the keywords that we identified in our keyword research phase. And what's really important, keep selected exact targeting because we want to target these particular keywords only. We want to focus all our ad spend here. If we picked broad or phrase, we would be targeting broadly more keywords that are related somehow to our keywords. But in this case, we are just spending all our money to increasing ranking for that particular list of keywords. As you can see, I already pasted some example terms like chess for children, chess for kids, and so on. And when you set initial bids, you can follow Amazon suggestions. So you can just enter Amazon's suggested bid, or you can go, for example, with the rule that you are putting 10% of your royalty per unit. However, don't be very stressed about it. You don't have to be perfect here, because we will be changing and adjusting these bids during our optimization in the future once we have the data from our ad performance. And here's a tip that I promised you. Bid adjustments. So not many people are using that, and some of the people are getting confused. To put it simply, this section allows you to put more focus and spend more money on being displayed, for example, on top of search. Because your ad can be displayed in different places. You can be displayed on listings of your competition. You can be displayed on second page of search results. But if you want to be displayed in the first page, and ideally at the top of search, you can offer to pay more for the ad if it will be displayed on the top. So in this case, if I put 100%, it means that I'm offering 100% higher bid if Amazon displays my ad at the top of search. And here's an example. If my bid for a particular keyword is 35 cents, I'm offering 70 cents if Amazon displays that on top of search, meaning this will be first spot or first row of search results. At the first glance, it can sound like being expensive, but on the other hand, if you are displayed at the top of search, the probability that someone will click and buy is a lot higher. So conversion rate and click-through rate is so much higher. Usually it's quite profitable to pay more for bids if you are displayed at the top of search. Once you launch your Amazon ads, we are going to step 4, optimize ads. So what we want to do, we want to monitor the results that we are getting. So once in a while, just search for these search terms in Amazon and see where are you ranking. So first, if your ads are being displayed on the first page, and second, where your organic ranking is. So are you ranking organically on second page or on first page or on the top row of first page? And check ad campaign statistics, such as click-through rate, cost per click, ACoS, and so on. And on that basis, rise or lower your bids, depending on whether they are spending too much or not generating enough impressions, and adjust placements. So you may decide to offer more or less for being displayed on top of search. If you do it properly, what's going to happen is if you generate more and more sales with your ads, this will be a signal to Amazon that your book is converting really well for that keyword. So if people are searching for this keyword or search phrase, they are likely to buy your book. So Amazon will be improving your organic ranking. So you may be displayed with ads on the top of search and organically on second page, but over time your organic ranking will improve and you will be displayed on the bottom of first page. And in a while you can be displayed in the middle of first page or even at the top. If you want to learn more or get my direct support with your ads, join my free community, links in the description below. See you inside.